Hello, I'm Bala, the CEO of Getmee. Today, I'm in Sydney talking to Chandra. Chandra is the CEO of the business school. It's got a few subsidiaries, TELS and others. But late last year, the business school and Chandra partnered with Getmee to deliver the Getmee AI coaching app to the TELS students and integrate that into the classrooms. That's all gone well. We'll talk about that a bit later. Chandra, thank you so much for making time to chat with me.
Thank you, Bala. Thanks for coming over to Sydney and having this day today with me. I really appreciate your time and I hope you enjoy the weather in Sydney here today.
It is fantastic, especially coming from Melbourne. I enjoy the Sydney weather. Let's start with a little bit about yourself and the business.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. As you know, I've been in the education industry for the last 25 years. I've been my bread and butter. Everything experience has been in this education world. I'm in EdTech companies and stuff like that. More or less, I'm into the higher education before, and now I'm moving into vocational and liquor schools. And when we spoke before, that was maybe 3-4 years ago, in regards to an AI app, what we can do and how the Getmee is going to help this education sector was something fabulous that I was looking forward to. Coming back to the business school is a registered training organization. It's an RTO. We got 3 arms to the business school. The first one is the Vocational Training Institute. The other one is the English Language School, what you just mentioned, more or less teaching English courses for students coming from different countries or even domestic students who want to upskill their English language proficiency. And the third arm is the TBS Commercials. That's more or less small short courses for international students and domestic students who would like to build their skill sets or upskill their level of understanding in different and variety of verticals as such. Yeah, that's where we stand.
Amazing, amazing. Our partnership was incredible in terms of how you saw AI even 3 years ago, way before OpenAI and ChatGPT and other generative AI models came onto the scene. I remember this conversation distinctly about deploying AI for language teaching and giving people access to alternative tools way before generative AI became a household term. Tell me a little bit about that, because there's only a few leaders who thought about AI that way back then when we talked about it. What was the vision? Where that came from?
Look, generative AI and using AI as a learning companion is something that a student would enjoy, and most of them mistakenly understand that as a cheating tool, but I don't take it as a cheating tool. I take that as a learning tool, companion for any student to learn something much more better than what they could actually experience in a classroom. So the whole aim for the English language school, for us, we don't cut corners. We in fact invested in the AI app, and we do give the TELS AI Companion for students free of cost, and where the students can actually engage in the learning experience beyond the classroom experience. That's what I look at it as an enabler for our students. And it can be an international or domestic students, no matter who it is. But that is something what other institutions, corporates, and other providers might have to think and partner along with the AI companion, such as with Getmee also would be a good enabler.
Amazing, amazing. You mentioned continuous learning and a tool that's always there at the the fingertip of the student, allowing them to learn all the time. That was one of the things that we discussed. Classroom teaching is fantastic. The teachers are amazing. They do an excellent job. But having tools like the TELS AI Companion App allows people to learn all the time. Now, I know the teachers are coming on board, students are starting to use the TELS AI Companion App. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on, how that's coming together, and where you want to take it.
Look, we initially deployed TELS AI Companion for the English language school for students to learn much more on their pronunciation skills. And as you have seen, you're the developer, the AI app for the TELS Companion, where you have different modules, what you can see in the app. Student can speak to the pronunciation skills, and it gives you a percentage of the understanding of the AI app to say to the student it is 80%, 90%, and they can upskill talking to it many more times to get their pronunciation, to 100% level. That is something more like a game for a student to get a score better than what they've achieved in the past, maybe 50, 60, 70, and that's how they see that. And our teachers have started to build in exercises for the students beyond the classroom hours, so that they are either in a train, bus, or at home trying to use the AI app. Now we are also trying to deploy that across the vocational courses, which is for project management or aged care and disability. We wanted to introduce modules that these students can take home with them and try and see certain videos or upskill themselves. Coming back into my third arm, which is TBS Commercial, short courses like a cyber awareness course, or may it be AI for small businesses. These are something that for any startup companies or startup entrepreneur who can make use of these short videos and make themselves much more proficient in their skills that they are lacking. Yeah, this is something what I'm looking forward to. Currently it's in the English language school. Next 2 to 3 months I will be putting it in the vocational courses and moving into other dimensions.
Amazing, amazing. It's really good for me to hear that. The entire Getmee team will be very pleased to hear that, because we started the project with the same kind of mission, allowing people to learn quickly, learn the skills using a companion that's always there on their phone. Now, with your plans for expansion, I know you got presence in Thailand. Now you're looking at India, Southeast Asia and South Asia, and places like Latin America, Mexico and Chile through our partnership, to deliver your program through the Getmee technology platform. Tell me a little bit more about your plans for growth in the coming years.
Thanks, Bala. As you know, we tested the compatibility of the TELS AI Companion App in Thailand and also in America, in South America. We got staff in South America, one of our marketing coordinator in Chile. She's got the app and it is working as extendability of that sort of a scaling, what we're looking at in the different time zone and different country, whether you need a VPN or no VPN. We have tested those sort of dimensions. So it is good, it is working. Thailand is our new campus for the English language school, and we are yet to enroll students. We just have the approval from the education department in Thailand, which is good. And we will try and get this moving into Latin America and Mexico with your collaboration with Getmee. That's what I'm looking at. Other side of it is South Asia, which is India. It is a big, large sort of sector, and we are just initially entering into South Asia, especially in India at the moment, and we will look forward to see how we can bring the TELS or the TBS AI Companion into the learning side of Indian education forum. That's what I'm looking at. But our collaboration, I'm pretty sure, I think it will take us much more forward than what individually we can obtain.
Absolutely, particularly in Mexico with our government partnership. I think there's enough appetite for the programs that you're delivering, whether it's cyber awareness or AI for small to medium enterprises. There's enough demand. I'm sure we can do some things there. So the tech platform, the AI coaching side is one part of it, but the backend and the infrastructure that we've built over the past 5 years will support that kind of scale and delivery. It's been a pleasure talking to you, Chandra. Thank you for making time.
Thanks,
as always, I enjoy our conversation.